6,880 subscribers. Time to celebrate. Wait, don't YouTubers make these kind of videos at like 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers? Why 6,880? Well, it's a much more interesting number than 5,000 or 10,000, and it's also a chance to teach a pretty cool math concept. You see, 6,880 is a vampire number. Okay, so what's a vampire number? To qualify as a vampire number, a number must have an even number of digits. So 4 or 6 or 8 digits making up the number, and that number can be factored into two other numbers, both of which have half the number of digits as the original vampire number. And the digits that are in those two factors are the exact same digits that were in the original vampire number. No extras, none missing. So 6,880 has 4 digits, an even number, and it can be factored into 86 and 80. There's all 4 of the original digits. And those two factors, and this part's fun, are called the fangs of the vampire number. Oh yeah, and there's one more restriction. The two fangs of the vampire number cannot both end in zeros. This keeps the club a little bit more exclusive. If you didn't have this restriction, then you could take any vampire number and just multiply it by 100 and get another vampire number. No. There's only 7 vampire numbers that contain just 4 digits, and 6,880 is the largest of them. Since the next vampire number is 102,510, I figured I better sink my teeth into this one. Vampire numbers are a relatively recent concept in mathematics, first only being described in 1994. And since that time, the hunt for them has been on. And some pretty interesting vampire numbers have been found as well. There are vampire numbers that have more than one set of fangs. For example, the first multiple fang vampire number is 125,460. This vampire number can be factored into 204 and 615, or 246 and 510. So it's a vampire number that has 2 different sets of fangs. And there's even such a concept as a double vampire number. When it comes to double vampire numbers, the smallest one is 1 quadrillion, 47 trillion, 527 billion, 295 million, 416,280. This awesome vampire number can be factored into 25,198,740 and 41,570,622. But you see, those two fangs are also vampire numbers themselves. They both can be factored respectively into 2,940 and 8,571 and 5,601 and 7,422. The fangs of that original vampire number have also their own fangs. Now admittedly, this is just currently a curiosity in mathematics, and the choice to call them vampire numbers was arbitrary. If you write a vampire number on a piece of paper and put it out into the sunlight, it doesn't catch on fire. And if your street address is 1435, that doesn't mean that you need to avoid garlic in your diet. However, since the digits 8, 1, and 0 are the only digits that, when reflected in a mirror, are still the same digits, it is still correct to say that since there's no known vampire number that is comprised of only 8s and 1s and 0s, that there is no vampire number that can be reflected in a mirror. Hey, I hope you found this interesting, and if you're one of my 6,880 original vampiric subscribers, just want to say thank you for supporting the channel and helping to support science on YouTube. It's humbling and truly appreciated. I'm Rich Lund, and I'll see you next time.